Right. I suppose I should first of all say I'm Irish. I came to London in 2003 for 3 years, and I'm still here. I have been coaching for 12 years. I have a background in change management consulting and leadership development. And yeah, I just love working with people and helping them grow. Why do people need a coach? I find my clients are moving from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting without a break. So they find it incredibly hard to set aside time to think. So I often think about coaching in terms of an analogy or a metaphor. It's an opportunity for the client to sharpen their skates before they go out onto the ice, or to select certain spices that they're going to add to fully enrich the flavour of who they bring to work or to the home. It's a really safe, reflective space where the client can think through challenges that they're facing, consider how they want to interact with a stakeholder, maybe even just take different perspectives on a problem that they are facing at that particular moment. They bring a lot of different challenges. The ones that I'm getting at the moment tend to be very much around time management, which I've kind of reframed as attention allocation when I'm coaching them. But it's very often also around career decisions. Should I go this direction, that direction, or indeed stakeholder management? I've got a really challenging individual on my team, or I've got a key influential player that I need to work with more carefully or more successfully. Or I'm leading a program, a transformation program, and actually it's a real leadership role and I need to get people on board. How can I do that? So the very first thing is around safety. So it's the confidentiality, making sure that whatever is said in this particular space is completely, it's not repeated anywhere. It will never be referred to by me, although of course you as the coachee can share whatever you like. But it's that confidentiality is absolutely crucial. And then, I'm going to emphasize that as well, because some of my clients have been saying, I'm really terrified that my conversations are being recorded. There's a lot of distrust in these M&As that we're going through. And so it's really, really important that they know that that is not happening. That's the very first thing. The second thing would be around non-judgment. So making sure that they know that whatever they say, whatever they share, I'm not going, I as their coach will not be coming saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that, you need to do this instead. It's much more a case of, okay, so what happened? What was the impact? What would you like to change? Very much, how can you honor your values and what is important for you in yourself moving forward? It's a combination of things. Sometimes I ask directly, what would you like to accomplish from this session? What would you like to focus on? What would you like to think about? But there's also the skill of, we'll come with a very rational, and I'm presenting with something, but actually there's an issue that's a bit deeper. So I'll very often reflect back what I'm hearing and sometimes amplify it, which helps them just go down that little bit deeper. And then, there's a choice. Okay, we could go here or go here. Where do you want to go? Coaching is not therapy. It's not counseling. It's not mentoring. So coaching is looking forward. So I am an outcome-focused coach. There's no doubt about that. And a lot of my clients have said that I'm quite challenging. But that does not mean that we are not looking at emotions or feelings. And, if we look at change, there are rational, political, and emotional aspects to change. And if we ignore the emotional, then the change is unlikely to happen. When I ask the question, what insights have you gained, or what will you take from today in relation to your promotion or dealing with Tom, something will come out that's important for the client. I generally don't give people answers. Now, there are times when a client will come to the end of the session and say, look, this is what I've thought through in terms of, for example, change management. Have I missed anything? If I'm given permission, then sometimes I may add something, but that is very rare. And often when I have clients that are keen to avail of my expertise in a particular area, we will separate the sessions. There'll be a coaching session and there may be a mentoring session, but they are clearly defined. So we separate them out.
I always ask my clients to describe the coaching that they've experienced in 3 words after we've had a coaching program. So my most recent client says they experienced me as astute, energetic, and stimulating. Very often I get words such as empathic or accepting, non-judgmental, stimulating, challenging back from my clients. I am definitely an outcome-focused coach, so a lot of clients say that it's been quite a challenging experience and that they have been pushed outside their comfort zone and done things that they wouldn't normally do and been encouraged to experiment.
Across the board, irrespective of a specific outcome, I have to say that all my clients will grow in confidence and self-awareness. That happens all the time. A lot of my clients will find that they've made a key decision about their career direction, or they've changed how they behave in order to have more impact.